Welcome to another episode of On Campus here on the Solano College Sports Network. I'm Zion Trammell, and today I'm joined by special guest, forward for your Solano Falcons men's basketball team, LaNair Haynes Jr. LaNair, thanks for joining me.
How's it going?
I'm good. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you ended up here at Solano.
I played basketball in high school. The high school I went to, we weren't very known for basketball, so I played a lot of AAU ball. And once I found Solano College, I got in contact with Coach Dustin, and he kind of showed me the way. So now I'm here.
So going back to high school, what was your favorite memory?
I would have to say my favorite memory was it was an AAU game, and the star player was the coach's son. So we were down by one with like 4 seconds, and we in the huddle we drew up a play for him to score a layup, to win the game. And once we got on the court, we executed the play correctly, but he missed the layup and actually came back and got the putback. So that was probably my best moment.
Wow, and how did that feel?
It was different because I've never done anything like that. Usually I'm a low key player. Like I'm there, but I don't know. It was good. It felt good.
And it was your first buzzer beater? Yeah,
that was my first one. Yeah.
And so how would you describe your playing style?
I would say I'm more of a two-way slasher. So I work hard defensively. I get a lot of rebounds, a lot of blocks as well, and then I like to get to the rim. I feel like it's pretty easy because I have a pretty long wingspan. And I don't know.
Do you have a favorite player? Do you model yourself after someone?
My favorite player would have to be LeBron James. I don't model myself after LeBron, but I do watch his game, and I like to do some stuff that he does. But I would pick LeBron.
And how do you feel about the LeBron MJ debate? What's your take on it?
I would say LeBron, MJ's up here, and I would put LeBron right here. He's close. He just doesn't have the rings, but he's close. But MJ, he's more of he's a scorer, and he'll lock you down. So he's a two-way scorer. LeBron is more so of all-around player. He can do a little bit of everything. So. Yeah.
You would take LeBron as your personal favorite and just say that MJ overall is better?
Yeah, I would take him as my personal favorite just because, me personally, I haven't really watched MJ like that. You watch his highlights, but everybody looks good in highlights. So,
yeah.
I've watched so many games with LeBron. I've watched his good games, his bad games, so that's why I would prefer him over.
And do you have a favorite team?
When I was little, I used to like OKC, but as of right now, I don't really like teams like that. I like watching the association, seeing how games play out. Lakers have been on my radar. I like watching Anthony Davis and LeBron, and then also Houston with James Harden. He's fun to watch.
Yeah, both those teams, they got two duos that are killing the league right now.
Yeah, this year's the dynamic duos.
Yeah. So obviously it's pretty hard to balance school and basketball, being a student athlete. So how do you balance that?
I try to do as much work in my free time as I can. It's a little bit hard. So if I have practice in the morning and I have a class at 12, I'll try to go home, do a little bit of homework before that class, and then after class, it's pretty easy to knock out my homework after that. And then I do a majority of my work on the weekends as well. So at first it was pretty rough, but now I'm kind of adjusting, getting used to it. So
you're starting to develop a schedule now.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, my routine is it's getting easier. So
how would you describe playing for Coach Dustin, Coach Nagel? How's that overall?
I like it. Their mindset is right. They really believe in you. So it's not like other coaches. They're just oh yeah, you'll be all right. But no, they actually mean it when they say it. So. And
how's it with playing with your teammates? You guys feel like you're starting to develop a chemistry a little bit, or?
Yeah, I like playing with my teammates. I like the guys. We're all cool. We're a great group. We're still trying to get our chemistry to be right there, but playing together, we're all nice.
And do you guys do anything before the game? Do you do anything, or do you just What do you do before?
Me, I listen to music before the game. I try to get into my zone. So yeah, that's usually what I do. Or I'll take a nap before the game. So.
Oh, nice. What do you like to? Who do you like to listen to?
Right now, I've been listening to a lot of Future pre-game. So yeah, I would say Future. Yeah.
And going into the season, what do you do in the off season to prepare?
In the off season, I'm from Sacramento, so I go back up to Sac. I go to a high school called Grant. I have a trainer that he works there, so I usually train with him. His name's AD. It's called True Handles. So like every week, throughout the week, from I want to say it's from 5 to 9. Yeah, from 5 to 9, we just train, and then at Solano, we have our training and conditioning too. So I do that as well. So
after all the training, and it's still early on in the season, obviously. So what are your goals by the end of the year? What do you want to improve on?
I would say I would want to be a better defender throughout the year. Our team, we really need defense is our main emphasis because we're kind of small. So if we could just stop them defensively, we'll go really far in this in our conference. And then also probably as a secondary, just getting to the basket, getting to the free throw line. We don't really get to the free throw line as much as we should. So I would like to take initiative and try to get there as much as possible.
So say a high school senior is watching this video, what would you tell them about the basketball program and the school in general?
I would tell them the basketball program is really good. You're in good hands with our coaches, our coaching staff, our medical staff. They're all really good. They love what they do, and you can tell. And then school-wise, I like the school. I like all my professors that I've taken so far. I've learned a lot. I've learned way more in college than I have in high school, so I like it. I would highly recommend it.
All right, well, thank you for joining me, LaNair. Best of luck to you in the upcoming season. So that'll wrap things up here for another episode of On Campus here on the Solano College Sports Network. For my guest, LaNair Haynes Jr., I'm Zion Trammell, and we'll see you next time.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
I'm going to go to cut one. And cut one.
Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for three. It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.